Hi everyone, this is Rahul Sharma, a Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today I'm going to be discussing about video number 144 about the Gauri Mantra, and Gauri is also represented in Sarva Mandal as a second box. And of course this has been taken from the book Karamkand Bhaskar, written by my Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya Mata Parvati Devi Sharma. So if you remember my old videos, I have shown this Sarva Mandal. We call this one, and Gauri Mantra is number 2. If you see this purple arrow, is number 2, represents the Gauri, which is nothing but the penance. But how does it matter in the entire detailed discussion I'm going to talk about here? So Gauri, in one word, just understand faith, purity, and steadfastness. Okay, don't go for any physical form the way we have created. Everything has a meaning, a symbolic meaning, but in one word, Gauri means faith, purity, and steadfastness. The mantra is Om Sarmangal Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute. In Karamkand Bhaskar, we invoke Gauri during establishment of Sarva Mandal as well as during any prayer puja where we invite Gauri at the same time when we invite Lord Ganesh. In Hindi translation of this Sanskrit mantra is हे सर्व मंगलों की मंगलमयी शिवे कल्याणकारी सभी अर्थों उद्देश्यों को साधने वाली हे शरण देने वाली त्रयंबकम मीन्स 3 नेत्रों वाली गौरी नारायणी तुम्हें नमस्कार. It's a very simple Hindi translation, but we go further deeper into this. In English, O auspicious among all auspiciousness, O Shiva, the benevolent one, accomplisher of all purposes, O refuge giver, O three-eyed one, O Gauri, O Narayani, salutation to you. Okay, and Gujarati meaning is also there, which is simple literal translation of this Sanskrit shlok. But how does it really mean and what does it really mean? Let's talk from the point of view of the Gurudev's entire literature, which he has written in 3400 books. The Gauri represents the Shraddha, the faith, which come from awakening of our third body, which is the Karan Sharir or causal body, which Gurudev's daily meditation on sun talks about, that the third body, the center part of the brain from here and here. When you awaken that, then your Shraddha or Astha or belief gets awakened. So Gauri represents that Shraddha. Nirvirikarta means equanimity. There's no shape, fixed shapes. So everything is God. And Pavitrata, which is purity. And we talk about purity of 3 bodies: the physical body, the thought process, and the emotions. We talk about that as a Gauri. The 3 pillars of spiritual motherhood. Gurudev taught Sarva Mangalye means the auspiciousness that creates more auspiciousness, like a pure heart that spreads purity wherever it goes. That's what it means. You become a pure heart and you spread the purity wherever you go. Trayambakam means 3 eyes, symbolize seeing the past, present, future with the wisdom, not getting trapped in the momentary trouble. Every moment will pass. The Sharanya, the refuge giver, means developing the inner strength to be a shelter for others during their storms. And Gurudev emphasized Gauri consciousness transforms a woman from mere biological mother to spiritual mother of humanity. So one who nurtures not just her children, but elevates all she encounters through unwavering faith, unshakable composure, and contiguous purity. That's what the meaning of the Gauri. Now let's talk about modern day role model who embodied Gauri Mantra teachings. Sudha Murthy, okay, Indian author, philanthropist, Infosys Foundation chairperson. She embodies the Sarva Arth Sadhike, which is accomplisher of all the purpose through her multifaceted excellence, engineer, teacher, author, social worker. Her Shraddha manifests in unwavering commitment to rural education and healthcare. Nirvikarita shows in her simplicity despite wealth. Still flies economy class, lives modestly. The pavitrata is evident in ethical business practice and transparent philanthropy. Like Gauri, as Sharanya, she provides refuge through scholarship, hospitals, and library for thousands. So, very good example of a simple, plain mantra of Gauri. Another good example is Malala Yousafzai. I have referred this name multiple times in multiple mantra, and I'm going to again repeat. She's one of the young Pakistani girl global education activist, Nobel laureate, who demonstrates the Triambaka, the three-eyed wisdom, seeing beyond the immediate danger to future possibilities for girls' education. Shraddha is shown through unshakable faith in education despite the Taliban attack on her and a bullet directly on her head, and she survived because of her faith. The Pavitrata manifests as a purity of purpose, a global platform solely for the education of the girl, and as Sharanya become a refugee for millions of girls for their education rights worldwide. Learning from all those things, the simple mantra can give you an action item. That daily practice, start each day by consciously choosing to spread positivity, one kind word, one helpful act, creating ripples of auspiciousness wherever you go. You carry the message of Gauri. Cultivate the refuge quality. Become someone others can turn to during their storm, which is Sharanya. Listen without any judgment. Offer support without expectations. Be emotionally steady when others are shaken. With three-eye wisdom, before reacting to any situation, pause and see it from three perspectives. Triambakam. What led to this from the past? What's actually happening in present? And where this could lead in future. This prevents the impulsive reactions and create wiser responses and choices. One of the such book which can relate to this topic is Women Who Run with the Wolves by Clarissa Pinocchio Estes. Okay, Estes explore the wild woman archetype, the untamed, wise, nurturing feminine force that, like Gauri, is bold, fierce protector, and gentle nurturer. The book teaches maintain inner faith, emotional steadiness, and spiritual purity while navigating modern chaos. So with this, if you have still any question, reach out to me by my email rahul@sharma@gmail.com or write comment under this video. Thank you everyone.